Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blind, Farming Tactics War the Lions on the Black Shadow. And you know what? There's a fascinating stat about this series I've noticed. This is video 40 of the series. Yet the game has been going on for 70 hours now officially, or as far as the amount of time I've put into this game. Now, that's crazy. It really is really surprising that's the case. Now, this is, of course, bear in mind that there has been a few times I've had to do some off-screen work, and I've had to put in some pretty hefty off-screen stints for learning and for leveling. Now, of course, this is slightly my own fault, given the fact that, of course, our party roster is bigger than it needs to be, really. And this does cause other issues, much like what happened last time, where I nearly lost Catherine, and I could well have lost, like Walter as well. No, Amelia was also coming close for troubles too. All sorts of problems I kind of caused myself last time. But, you know, it's like when I walked into this game and I thought, well, I could just have like a group of like 7 characters and just not have everyone else and just use those characters again and again. But, you know, a blind LP is not about doing it perfectly, I don't think. To be fair, not that many of my series are about doing the games perfectly. I try and do them well, but perfection? Come on, really? Who do you think I am? So, yeah. That was a bit scary, though. Nearly lost Catherine to some chocobos, which would have been kind of embarrassing, but we got out of that situation well enough, thankfully. And we are knocking on the doors of Zeltenia Castle, where we hope to meet Delita and get more information regarding the background of the Knights Templar, etc., etc., etc. Also, I am so looking forward to using Amelia as a summoner. It is going to be a good day. Shall we head in? I believe we should.
At prayer in a church, passing.
Yes.
I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
I see no harm in telling you. Duke Goltana and Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them.
Jeez.
Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The church only fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Lark want to put down the rebellions at home, only they lack the troops to do so.
Because, of course, they're at war.
To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict for good and all. Even as we speak, their armies mass at Fort Besala to that purpose.
Then these months of rebellion and unrest, it all goes as the High Confessor had planned.
Yes, but it will not end as they have hoped.
No.
Larg and Goltana will be assassinated once the battle begins. Cut off one head, and 2 more spring forth. So naturally, their closest allies must die with them. Count Orlando of the Order of the Southern Sky, Zalbag of the Northern, and of course, Lord Dysadark. With their leaders gone, the fighting will cease, and they will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the church's terms?
The people will proffer to the church the role of mediator with hands upraised. What's more, the church will have the Zodiac Braves.
Checkmate.
But there's the rub. One thing yet remains between the church and the Aurosite. The heretic, Ramza Beolf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the Aurosite for your masters?
I am no hound healing at the church's skirts. I answer to no one but
thanks.
But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita. Let us fight this together.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
The princess?
Prince or princess, the church cares not. It craves only power. A puppet state, with the High Confessor at its strings. This is their grand plan for Ivalice.
And you? Do you not use Ovelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
I cannot say. I am sure only of this. To save her life, I would gladly give my own. You must think this strange.
A little.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Bayo.
Uh-oh.
You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Salmor.
Great. So plenty to digest there. As I suspect we're about to be thrown into battle here. Which we are. At least I've got an opportunity to, yeah, plenty to digest there. So, it appears the church's grand ultimate plan. Obviously, if the High Confessor wants the keys to the kingdom, if you will, then he needs to get rid of the two major things in his way, and that's the Orders of the Northern and Southern Sky. And, well, not a bad way of trying to do it, I suppose. Stoke the flames of dissent and rebellion in various groups of people to gradually weaken them. Then end up trying to basically get the two to fight each other. And they've got Delita in the Southern Sky. So I think the idea is, yeah, when it comes to the Northern Sky, and the Southern Sky for that matter, they're going to siege Basalit. They will hopefully win and take out the Northern Sky, and then Delita is to assassinate, like, basically the high bringer command for the Southern Sky. And with no one left to particularly, know what's going on and just an utter chaos, the church is going to say, well, you've done everything you need to do. Let's all have a grand peace. Oh, by the way, I'm fucking awesome. Look at me. I'm going to take all the damn power around. And as for Delita, he is a very, very conflicted man. I'm not too sure he knows what to do anymore. I can't quite tell. Is he happy to just blindly follow orders? It doesn't seem that way. He just feels that something isn't quite right. So interesting to see how that plays out in, I'm sure, the not too distant future. Meanwhile, Confessor Zalmor of the church is back, and it looks like we're about to have ourselves a party. So we are bringing out the big people. Agrius, I'm gonna need you. We are gonna bring out the big dudes. So we're gonna have Vivi, we're gonna have Amelia, and who would I want for a fifth one? I could bring Lloyd. Actually, I like the idea of having some more range on us. We don't have a lot of particular range. I think that's the one weakness I think my party has sometimes is range. So we're gonna throw Alistair in. Would I want Sybil? Let's have Alistair. Sure, we'll have Alistair as a chemist, and we'll rock with that. But no, as much as Ramza, I'm sure, would love to Delita to fight at his side against all this. He's in a real mess. There he is. The Blackroom Knights, Delita Hyrule. Yours is an unexpected sight. Ah! That's a point! Because you're under orders to kill me, and yet you haven't done it. Huh! I'm not totally against this. They know nothing of the High Professor's plot. They serve him blindly. I think even if they knew, I doubt they'd care. Yes, exactly. It is totally absurd. You tried to explain what happened down at wherever it was in the first scene of Chaos. You tried to explain when you got branded a heretic, and look where that got you. Zalmor, you ain't getting away this time. I love this music, by the way. This is like one of my favorite tracks of the game. So good. And Delita Hyrule, the Holy Knight, is with us. You can hallowed bolt from... Gee, damn, Delita. That is ridiculous that you can do that. He's nearly already dead. Oh my god, you silenced him as well. Delita, you're great. Right then, let's go get ourselves stuck in, peeps. Right then. Time. It's Shout I want, isn't it? It is. Give a nice little buff there to Ramza. He's got some work ahead of him. Take on these nasty knights here. I could probably do the same thing with Grias, but you know what? I actually fancy some combat here. Let's get stuck in. You realize what it is you do? This man is a heretic. You know that I bet him. You that do... What he said. I do not think to find the commander of the Blackroom Knights a traitor to our cause. It means I must slay each of you to the man. So be it. Yeah, this seems like more of a an alliance of convenience than anything else right now. You hide behind this piece only as it suits you. Yeah. Delita can see a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes here. This PTA is a vile farce. Zalmor's like, you bastard. Zalmor, thankfully, cannot do anything, courtesy of the fact that he has been silenced, which is very useful for our for us there. I seem to remember Zalmor had some nasty abilities he could use, so I'm okay with him being silenced there off the bat. That was really, really nice. And the enemy doesn't have much of a method for doing much healing here, really. The Mystic with a potion's about it. Good block. Oh, Ramza. Good stuff. You may not be a knight anymore, but you still have great potential here. He's doing a lot of damage with those counter charges. That's pretty good as well. Right then, let's get you over there, Alistair. You should be able to get a shot on the guy at top here. Oh, I could have targeted the Mystic, actually, thinking about it. I didn't think of that. Oh, well, get this dude instead. That's also acceptable. Lovely. Amelia here, of course, only has healing abilities at the moment. That's fine. She doesn't really have any way of being aggressive, because, of course, the only summon she's got is allied here. What kind of radius do we have for that? What kind of range? We did like there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Let's actually use it, and let's see what kind of power we've got on it as well. Right, it's time to start throwing some magic around too. We're going to go for Fundagi. Can I target the Mystic? I can. Delicious. We'll move Vivi over out the way as well. No, 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 not there, though. You're going to get sleep cast on you, so let's get you close, but not too close. Don't want you getting caught up in that. Let's see what kind of healing ability we've got here. Hello! Yeah, not the most for healing. It's only 8 MP. But it does have this wide-reaching range, so it can quite easily heal the whole party, which is good. Oh, damn, I was hoping that was going to fail. It was like, what, 70-odd%? Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Right, then. Let's get a move on here. Send Agrius up there, of course, to join the front line. Don't want to North Swain it. Cleansing Strike would be good, actually. I'd be okay with this. I'd take Doom. A bit more damage if it doesn't. Nope, Doom did not seem to take there. That's a shame. It is not the gods concern me, but the truth. Do you name the charges against you false? You did? I don't exactly seem to remember that, Zalmor. I seem to remember walking out of a castle and then you come with your band telling me to surrender myself to you. And when I said no, because you're probably going to kill me, you branded me a heretic. So, I'm not quite buying what you're selling there, sir. Yeah. Guess we're kind of stuck. Yep. Hand indeed forced. 100% agree on that one. Right then. Can I geomancy, like, and spread it out? Not with the, not the way it is. That's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, both sides here are going to have decent chances to parry around here, so that's unfortunate. I don't think Delita can get to Zamul, though. I think he's too far away to be, like, Holy Sword and stuff, so... Beautiful! What a shot! I highly approve of that. Nice. Man, hello, Bolt. He just got wrecked! Oh, my God. The fact that he's been silenced as well... So he can't take any actions to support. Brutal. Bloody hell! Is that like the bravest mystic in history? I don't even think I'd do that. Damn! Bravest or one of the most athletic mystics going. They're slowly making their way down the back here. By the time they join the fight, though, it may be too late. Wow. Good stuff here from Ramsey. He's getting some blocks off. Really, really nice. Right then, I need to wake you up ideally. So you know what? I'm actually going to. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna shoot you and wake you up. That does a lot of damage though, which is kind of uncomfortable, but it'll be fine. Let's wake you up. Right, Amelia. You know what? Actually, Kiraja. Yeah, just you don't need that much, but yeah, Kiraga then. Kiraga. Get you into the center of the group. That'll be okay. I want to get you up there. It's going to prove pretty difficult, though. Although, to be fair, I think Delita is just going to totally wreck this dude. Like he just wrecked the knight up there. So, it's probably not going to matter too much. Keep up more assault here. Nice. That was a breezy bonus. Good stuff. Would you please stop trying to send my party to sleep? Especially because you're doing a pretty decent job of it. Well, until then, now you're just going to die. And that's going to be very, very unfortunate. We'll use Cura on Ramza. Heal him up here. No harm in that. Oh, man. The innate, like, magical ability. Especially, that's the extra bonus. Because Summoner as well is such a magic-focused ability. It means that when she uses, like, the white magic, it's just so strong. Man, even Judgment Blade. Look at the damage there. That is ridiculous damage. Alright then. This should be an easy finish-up job here for Vivi, which is good. Yeah, he's only got 28 health. Arcane Strength as well. Yeah. Good night, God bless. It might be worth, actually, with Amelia. I could look to get Arcane Strength from the Black Mage class on her and actually equip that on her. That would be potentially good, especially when I start getting some like later level summons. I mean, that'd be like really nice. There's plenty of planning ahead going on here, folks, which is kind of amusing because of the fact that this fight's kind of over. Zalmor, you need to bring more folks to this fight than this. I don't know what else you could have done, though. I guess you could have brought some chocobos. They seem to be my my one weakness. There's GMR, see a lot of you here. Lovely. Yeah, not too bad. First fight was fine. Second fight had that High Templar who did some nasty things. We ended that fight quickly. He actually improved. You've actually like upped his faith ability, which is kind of annoying. But again, thankfully he got taken out of this fight very quickly, so it was all fine. Really, Zalmor? Really? Good job. Well done! 16 damage. And Delita is like, get out of my face. Goodbye. Yeah. And he hopes that hurt too. Great Father, strike these sinners that they may feel your wrath. Goodbye, Confessor. I suppose if there was any, like, vaguely remote chance that we could try and find some way to sort things out with the Church of Glabatus, yeah, about that. Well, it's nice to have Delita on our side again. Even if it's only going to be temporarily. I do fear that at some point, like he said, as long as our goals are the same, Delita will not be our enemy, but I have a nasty feeling that could change at some point, and that will be a bad, bad day. 2 errands brought me to Zeltenia. The first was to meet with you, which we achieved. The second is to speak with Count Orlando, which we haven't yet done. Yeah. I meant to enlist his aid in exposing the church's intrigues. I have powerful evidence of the church's misdeeds. Yeah, we've been doing some fact-finding, Delita. You wouldn't believe what we've learned. Yeah, we've got the scriptures. They're very interested in them. We spoke with the count's adopted son, Oren, not long past. You guys remember him? He pledged their aid should I bring hard evidence against the church. Yeah. You're not so convinced that... Who are you? Malond has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one. I was set to keep watch on you. And a fine job you're doing of it. Yes, congratulations. You're standing next to the man. Well done. Only she knows our plans in full. I trust no other in Goltani's army more. Yep, that's the one. Val Mafra. Okay. Man, there's been so many characters we've had to, like, learn who they are over the course of this series. I'm amazed I've kept track of this. It's only because I've enjoyed and care about this game. If I didn't care anywhere near as much as this, I'd be just like, whoever. I take it you did not come for idle chat. The Northern Order moves. I imagine. Count Orlando himself has departed for the... Of course he has. Great! Great. Duke Altana is like to join them soon, at the head of your Black Ram Knights, no less. Yeah, we ain't going to be able to stop them now. Looks like it's all going to come to a nasty head over at Fort Bacelet. I think that's wishful thinking, sir. Then our paths part once again. Be safe, Delita. Well... Mind your words. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Delita's not, like, looking past and ignoring the history between the two that goes back. But again, I think Delita is in such an awkward and kind of complicated position now. But to be fair, what he decides to do in the very near future is going to have massive implications on both orders and the church. So he has some important decisions to make. Let's hope he chooses correctly. We need somewhere else to be. Bye! Interesting. Interesting. There it is. Fort Bacelet. This is going to be the scene of much chaos and fighting. Oh boy, so much potential for everything to go wrong. We've got the better sandways to go through on the way. Wild desert covering much of West Limbury. The tombs of ancient emperors are buried in sand. Ooh, sounds like loot and pillaging to me. I like the sound of that. But before we go to, anywhere that direction, let's have a little look around Zeltenia Castle, shall we? I assume there's more rooms for us to have a look at. There are indeed. The Cursed Isle of Nelveska. The Isle of Nelveska lies some 80,000 domes? What? I've never seen that word before. Does that word exist? Hold on a second, I'm looking this up. Hold on. Professionality here. Is that, like... Is that a word? If it's a word, I don't know what that is. I don't think that word exists. It must be some kind of like, there's nothing on Wikipedia. And if it's not on Wikipedia, then, you know, Wikipedia, you know, it can be edited by anyone, so it has to be right. Of course it does. So, I don't know what that means, but I assume it's a long way. Anyways, the center of the island is home to the ruins of many ancient temples, which served as a crucial base for the warriors fighting Ordalia's forces during the 50 Years' War. Although Vesca may appear... although Vesca may appear to be a lush jungle paradise, the local fishermen avoid it, claiming that it is cursed, and a fearsome iron sentinel will slaughter any who approach, eh? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, more stuff. I shouldn't be too surprised. Huh. So reading the rumor has actually opened it up, eh? Interesting. Very interesting. You got any more stuff for me to buy? Nah, still ice brands and the like. Nothing particularly has changed as far as equipment for us, which is kind of unfortunate. Still the wind slash. Got platinum shields, but we've already got one or two of them. So yeah, we're not really picking up any extra equipment now to particularly buy, which is unfortunate for sure. No more armor. Yeah, Eventually, I'm sure something will happen, and we'll suddenly get access to, like, the next tier of equipment, but that has not yet happened. No. Right then, folks. Well, then, I suppose, while we are, in the area, I think we're going to pay a visit to this Nelveska place. I mean, come on, folks. You know, everyone loves a good rumor. Cursed? Fearsome Iron Sentinel? Isle? How could anyone not want to visit such a clearly entertaining, interesting, intriguing, and probably deadly location? I know someone who'd be very much interested, and his name is Ramza. And that's because I'm making him go there. Next time! Let's play Blind on Fancy Tactics.